Aquarius, welcome to your hopes, fears, and reality spread. As per usual, you can click right on that description box below and it will talk about the significance of the spread as well as the placement of each card. Here we go. Ooh. Okay. So, you have an abundance of choices, okay? And in your own head, you don't see how you could choose wrong. But the choices are still there, and you can't have all of these options, okay? So you have an abundance of good options in front of you, and you have the highest of hopes of choosing the best one. I like it. That's a good energy to be in. However, so the star card is the card that is astrologically tied to the Aquarius, just so you're aware. And I don't usually point out the astrological significance of a card within a general reading unless it is that sign's card. So, in your fear position, you fear that making a decision too quickly will take you out of your element. So, here you are with several good choices in front of you, and you're hoping to pick the best of the best. And here you are recognizing that if you move too quickly, or you feel like if you move too quickly and you don't really weigh out all of the decisions, that you won't get everything you need out of it, that you'll find some sort of disappointment in your choice. The reality of the situation is, and this is interesting because you have a 10 of Wands in the upright, and you have the 10 of Pentacles in the inverse. So 10s are about endings, but they're also about new beginnings. You know, we have both a 1 and a 0 here. So what I'm getting out of this is there's a lot of responsibility that you're taking on with these choices, okay? There's a lot that needs to happen to get everything done. It will drain your resources, but eventually it will lead you down a really good path because every one of these wands he picked up out of either passion or necessity. So the change that's coming might take money out of your pocket in the short term, but in the long term, it's going to be exactly what you need. Does that make sense? So yeah, I could see why you would have anxiety about moving too quickly and not making the right choice. I do not read cards from the floor, and like 10 of them just fell on the floor. That's interesting. Okay. One of the reasons you're having trouble with this particular decision is that you feel a little bit out of balance because you're recognizing you're not always the best at making these choices. You often choose passion over practicality. And this time, you need to balance both of them out. And you're having a hard time figuring out how that works because that's not the energy you're used to running in. You're used to just following your gut. And now you have to balance things out between your heart and your head. And you still have that anxiety that you might not get your full return on investment, so to speak. Let's see if I can help you make a decision here. Okay. Okay. What the advice we're getting from the cards is be still for a moment. Just for a moment. Be still and allow the illumination to come in. Whoa, that was weird. I have a little lamp on the floor here, and I don't know what's making it do that because the electricity seems to be fine. But that was a neat effect. I wish I had planned that, but I didn't. Usually when the light dims during a reading, it's because I have this ring light right here. I've never seen this happen before. Anyhow, be still and allow the illumination to come in. It just did it again. I'm a little freaked out. Because the change that's coming is significant. And when you know the direction to go in, the steering wheel will be there for you. So what the advice that I have for you, Aquarius, is to meditate on it. Just be still and meditate on it for a moment. And the path will choose you. I hope you found a message that serves your highest good. I'm going to figure out what's going on with this lamp here. You guys have a great week. I'll see you next time.